At this point, Congress looks like a nursing home.
That's right.
Did you hear the question, Senator?
Submitted.
Yeah, just say aye.
Okay, just
We need younger politicians with fresh ideas. We need a new batch. You have to be 30 to run for Senate, and you have to be 25 for the House of Rep. Where are my poli-sci and law school graduates? But the more important question is, why are y'all still voting for these super old politicians who have held their seats since the 80s and 90s? Like, let's be real. Hey guys, my name is Brittany Janae. I'm an attorney. In today's video, we will be discussing Congress and our aging politicians. So let's get into it. The oldest person in Congress is Dianne Feinstein, and she is 90. She recently was on leave due to having the shingles, and recently she had to be prompted to vote.
Senator Feinstein.
Say aye.
pardon me?
Aye.
Yeah.
Just say aye.
I would like to support a yes vote on this. It provides $823 billion. That's an increase of $26 billion for the Department of Defense. And it funds priorities submitted.
Yeah, just say aye.
Okay, just
Great,
aye.
At 90 years old, Feinstein is the oldest sitting member in the U.S. Senate.
Mitch, are the conspiracies true about the government cloning people and the clones glitching on television? Or are you just getting older and your health declining? So lately there have been more discussion about whether or not there should be a maximum age or age limit on those who like to be a part of Congress due to Mitch McConnell freezing up on camera. Mitch is currently 81 and the average retirement age in America is 61 according to Google. Half of the US Senate is 65 and older, and according to a CNN article in 2021, the 117th Congress is the oldest in 20 years, which is insane. So the Senate has a lot of major legislative power, and it's important to have senators who have at least the minimum competency level to be able to represent their state when it comes to making decisions on ratifying treaties, confirming our president's appointments, and passing bills. Article 1 of the Constitution enumerates the powers of Congress in the specific areas in which they may legislate. Congress is also empowered to enact laws deemed necessary and proper for the execution of the powers given to any part of the government under the Constitution. Part of Congress' exercise of legislative authority is the establishment of an annual budget for the government. To this end, Congress levies taxes and tariffs to provide funding for essential government services. So, as we know, being a part of Congress is a big deal and carries out a lot of responsibility, and it causes concerns when an elected official such as a congressman or a congress-lady appears unhealthy and not mentally capable of carrying out his or her duty. And sometimes the older a person gets, their health typically declines, which poses the question, should there be an age limit for a congressman and a congress lady? Well, this is not the first time this question has been raised. In 1995, the U.S. Supreme Court case U.S. Term Limit versus Thornton, a lawsuit was filed challenging the Arkansas Constitution, which prohibits the name of an otherwise eligible candidate for Congress from appearing on the general election ballot if that candidate has already served 3 terms in the House of Rep or 2 terms in the Senate. Overall, the U.S. Supreme Court held that states cannot impose additional restrictions such as term limits on its representatives in the federal government beyond those provided by the Constitution. Therefore, an age limit cannot be placed on those who wish to be a part of Congress. However, there is a minimum age requirement, which I stated in the beginning of this video. So, the only other way of changing the law and making an age limit is by amending the Constitution, which is unlikely to occur. Even though there is not an age limit or a cap. People can stop voting for these older politicians who seemingly have health conditions that seem to affect their mental capacity and competency. That can easily resolve the issue. So the question I would like for you guys to answer in the comment section is, why do people continue to vote for these aging politicians? So we discussed at least one court case, U.S. term limit versus Thornton, and some of the powers Congress has. Even though that's something we should have or we did learn in grade school, it's always great to have a refresher. So you guys already know we are what? Legally pretty. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.